श्री गुरु चरण सरोज रज निज मन मुकुल सधार भरणौ रघुवर विमल यश जो दायक फल चार बुद्धिहीन तनु जानिके सुमिरौ पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेश विकार सियावर रामचंद्र की जय। जय श्री कृष्ण आपने सौने। God bless you. Good to see you. Good morning. I hope you are all doing fine and taking care of yourselves in these times of Corona. So, while we start the Sandhya prayers in the morning, we welcome the sunshine in our lives and we say that may the sun shine in our hearts and minds so that we can see from the right to the wrong, because often we can't see clearly. Our eyes get clouded from correct to the wrong ones. એટલે સરસ મજાનો એક મંત્ર છે, હિરણમયેન પાત્રેણ સુવર્ણસ્યા પિહિતમ મુખમ. If somebody is doing something wrong, you just turn around and say, he doesn't quite see it, isn't it? In a similar way, when somebody is eating too much this or too much that, they don't see that there is going to be repercussions at the end of it. There's something gonna be a payback kind of situation. In the similar time, when we drink something wrong, we don't see very clearly that we shouldn't do this. So, seeing right is very important, and to see, we need Surya. Symbolically. એટલે જો આપણા હૃદયમાં અજવાળું ના થાય તો આપણને દેખાય કેવી રીતે? એટલે ભગવાનને કહીએ છીએ કે તમે અમારા જીવનમાં અજવાળું આપો. તો આવો આપણે પ્રાર્થનાથી શરૂ કરીએ. Let's all join our hands together, pray together, and then we start the satsang and the meaning of the mantras. So let's join our hands and pray together. Harihi Om. Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Tatsavitur Vareniyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayat. Om Triambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityurmokshiyamamritat. Om Vishwani Deva Savitar Duritani Parasuva Yad Bhadram Tanna Asuva. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. God is all around us. You don't have to go and find God. God is within you. And so, we said that in the eastern direction, we always start with east because it's the sunrise. That's where everything starts. ત્યાં સુધી પૂરી પૃથ્વી સૂઈ ગઈ હોય. જ્યારે સન આવે ત્યારે બધા જાગવા માંડે, સિવાય કે અમુક કુંભકર્ણ તોય પડ્યા રહે. Alright, ધીરે ધીરે આવી જશે. So, in the east, we bow to Agni Dev. We say, O fire, O sun, you shine and bring shine to my life. You bring the rays of light which enlighten me. કેવું આપણે અંધારો રૂમ હોય ને સ્વિચ ઓન કરીએ તો અજવાળું અજવાળું થઈ જાય, isn't it? When you turn on a light in a dark room, it's so nice and bright. And so we say, we start with east and say, may we brighten our lives. Then we go south, clockwise 45-degree angle. And that's where we bow to the Dev of the clouds. And so that's where Indra Dev comes in. And we say, the supreme presence of Indra, the Lord who scatters and finally destroys the dark clouds of ignorance. Remember, as you go down south, there is equator, the heat gets heat more and more, because from where we are in India or in UK, when you go southern direction, there is equator and it's very hot there, and that creates the clouds, the heat, because the water is going up. And then we go a bit further on the right side and we go west. વેસ્ટમાં વરુણદેવ છે અને he inspires our thinking principle of the inner sounds of intuition that destroys our animal tendencies. So we want to say that Vayu, that air, is very fast, and so is our mind as well. Our mind is very fast. So we want to say to God Almighty, may we calm that mind down and especially get above our animal tendencies. Usually, as we know, our animal tendencies are to do with food and drink and just basic bodily functions. We need to go above that and see what this world is. It's not only matter, but there is energy behind it. And we are going to talk about what is after energy today a bit later. થોડીક વારમાં સમજશું. અને ત્યાર પછી આવે છે નોર્થ ડાયરેક્શન ઓફ ગોડ ઓલમાઇટી સોમ, સોમદેવ. That is the direction of inviting spirituality in our life. But that is also the reason કે જ્યારે કોઈ ગુજરી જાય, when somebody passes away, ત્યારે we put their head facing the northerly direction. એટલે માથું એમનું ત્યાં જ રહેવું જોઈએ. Therefore, when the head is facing north, the Soma comes to you, the energy of Soma comes to you. Especially to counter the other side of the situation, you want to be careful, and that is that when you are doing prayers, you avoid that direction. Also, when you are doing aram or sleeping, make sure your head is not facing towards north, because then you'll have too much active movement of mind going on, and that's not good for your sleep. So avoid north while you sleep. Then we go to the lower direction, and that's where Vishnu Bhagwan comes in. Vishnu Bhagwan is there in this whole earth, in all little parts of it. Vishnu Bhagwan ચારે બાજુ છે. પાદોસ્ય વિશ્વા ભૂતાની. આગળ કહે છે ત્રિપાદસ્યામૃતમ દેવી, ત્રિપાદૂર્ધ ઉદયત પુરુષ. અને આમ આપણે વિષ્ણુ ભગવાનને પગે લાગીએ છીએ લોઅર ડાયરેક્શનમાં. And when we look up, we bow to Brihaspati, the creator of sun, the moon, the Jupiter, Uranus, the whole universe. And so we say that God is all around us. May we not see any one place that God is not there. That is Manasa Parikrama. Having done that, we go to today's mantra, which is Upasthana mantra. You can join me and recite with me. આંખો બંધ કરીને મારી જોડે બોલો. Close your eyes and pray with me. Harihi Om. Om Udvayam Tamasaspari Swaha Pashyanta Uttaram Devam Devatra Surya Maganma Jyoti Ruttamam. This verse is from Yajurveda, our Hindus' real original texts of knowledge. So, Hindu books really originally are 4. Rigveda, Marjode bolo, Yajurveda, Samaveda, Atharvaveda. These 4 books are the books of Hindu faith. Now somebody will say, what about Bhagavad Gita? What about Ramayana? Yes, they are as well. But remember, Ramayana is a story of Lord Rama, and Ram was a follower of these 4 books, Vedas. He studied those. He followed on that line of books. That's his syllabus. Same with Lord Krishna Bhagwan. When Krishna was born, his father was also a Sanatan Dharmi, and his father and his grandfather and Krishna Bhagwan himself studied and followed the Vedas. So these are our mool books. These are our main books where we learn everything from. And then all the other books which we see give us knowledge and wisdom taken out in little forms from the Vedas. So your Vedas are your mool book. They are the original grantha, original knowledge of our dharma, of our Sanskriti. So, in that we say that now, Om Udvayam Tamasaspari Swaha Pashyanta Uttaram. Now that we see this beautiful, beautiful sun, shining sun, we see this beautiful earth, we see these beautiful mountains and these rivers. May we see a little bit beyond that. What do we see? So we say, there is wondrous potential of our own soul. And આ સમજવું તો બહુ important છે. If you see and ask any doctor, they will say one of the most complex scientific creation is our human body. It's extremely complex, unbelievably complex. You'll have to research into it. And this all has been created by that creator. And then we have not only this body. Remember, we are not this body. So if you cut your hair, you don't die. If you cut your nail, you don't die. Even your finger, if somebody cuts, you don't die. Even if your hand is cut, nobody dies. Medically, if it's done carefully, nobody dies. You cut your legs, even if you take out your one kidney, you'll still live. Of course, you got only one heart, so you can't live without the one heart. But again, what I'm trying to say is you can still do heart transplant. So you can take somebody else's heart, transfer it, and then you can work again. So you're not even your heart. So this is all hardware. Mind is the software. Okay? Mind carries memories, so you work on them. So you got software, you got this hardware. So who is running this computer? That's the Atma. That's the soul. E Atma Mahatvano છે. And so there is more bigger possibility to celebrate and to find out and to understand than just admiring this beautiful garden, this beautiful house, these beautiful cars. They are not very complex compared to what we are. We are much more grand in that sense. And then the mantra says, may I come face to face with the most wondrous glory of God. Now this is a very important statement to understand. I want to see who is behind all this. Remember, when you see something happening, like when you see a film, you go to a theater and you see the film, you see, wow, this actor is so amazing, wow, this music is so amazing, this film is amazing. But then you don't know who is the person actually behind that film, who has thought of everything, who's put pen to paper, who's done the whole design and who's done all the plan, and who has invested money, time and effort. So much effort goes into that, making that one movie. If you see just that 2-hour movie, it doesn't take 2 hours to make it, you know. It doesn't even take 200 hours. It takes much more than that to make that one small movie. So we are trying to find out who is behind all this stunning creation. So when you see the sun is shining, what should you do? You should look at sun and say, wow. But then you should say, what is making this sun shine? Where does the sun get its energy from? ये क्याथी आयो? Like when you see these mountains, you see they are beautiful, but who made them? What's the energy behind them? And that, my dear brothers and sisters, we just put a label God or Bhagwan. આપણે કહીએ છીએ કે એ ભગવાન છે, એ ક્રિએટર છે. And so, from these prayers we understand that we should see God as a divine entity which is not manifest. Like when you see a film, you don't see the writer, you don't see the director, you don't see the creator. All you see is the hero, heroines and all that. The real creators are behind the curtain. In a similar way, when we see you and me and our neighbors and our family, that time we should realize that we are the real actors of this film. But who is the director? Who is the creator? Who is the producer of all this happening around us? And therefore the mantra says, may I awaken to the possibility of a creator behind this creation and welcome that creator in my life. Because only when you allow that to happen, it happens. You have to seek things in life. તમારે ટીવી જોવું હોય તો ટીવી ટર્ન ઓન કરવું પડે કે નહીં? Isn't it? So to watch TV, you have to turn on the TV. You have to go to the particular channel to watch that channel. Like if you want to see this channel live, you have to first log into Facebook. You have to turn off your other bits and bobs, and you have to turn on your phone. You have to log into the Facebook. You have to then log into my account to see me live. If you log into somebody else's account, you won't see me. એવી રીતે જો આ દુનિયામાં તમારે જે કંઈ જોતું હોય તો એની પાછળ you have to work towards it. Only when you do that, you'll get it. Same is with money, same is with God. If we don't work towards God, we will not see God. Because this mantra says that we should welcome the possibility of the divine in our life. Having said that, we sing a nice mantra. You might know this. It's a chopai. आओ આપણે ગાઈએ ભેગા મળીને. मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वानरयूथमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शरणं प्रपद्ये. श्रीरामदूतं शरणं प्रपद्ये. बोलो सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. He has got Ashtasiddhi and Navanidhi. We will one day discuss Hanuman Chalisa, and we'll do it in sections. We'll do chopai after chopai, and that will be wonderful. We will understand the stanza's meaning. So what is Ashtasiddhi? What Ashtasiddhis does Hanumanji have? What Navanidhi he has? And we will learn them one by one. I really love to study that and share that. If you like anything like that, or any other bits you want to know, feel free to inbox me, send me a message, write a comment just now that what you like, what you want to change, what you want to adapt, what else you would like to add, and I will try to incorporate it in these regular daily satsangs that we are doing. In this way, what we are doing is sharing the word of God, sharing the wisdom of God, sharing the love of God, sharing the understanding of Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina. May everybody be at peace and happiness and joy. Ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhaved. May nobody be in upset. We have to understand. Now we come to the current affairs of our corona. Remember, corona affects mostly I mean to say, people who've got underlying issues. So 90+% people who are having big trouble with corona are the people who have underlying issues. So what's the solution? Work on your underlying issues. Fix your blood pressure, fix your diabetes, fix your overweight. So that means, મારા જેને ખાવાનું બહુ ગમતું હોય મારા જેવાને એને સ્ટોપ કરવું પડે કે રિડ્યુસ કરવું પડે. You have to go easy. And therefore, once you get into yoga, you get into pranayam, you get into exercising, you get into meditating, the underlying issues will slowly dial down. Whereas if you don't go into yoga and exercise and meditation, then all these issues are going to grow up and away. So with this corona, we need to do multiple pronged approach just now. First we'll talk about this life. So mentally, a lot of people are going loopy. I'm getting a lot of phone calls saying, Hemangbhai, I've got this problem, It's more to do with psychological issues. And to sort that out, there are a lot of solutions. One of them is invite God into your life. સવાર સાંજ 2 વાર પ્રાર્થના તો કરવી જ જોઈએ શાંતિથી. અને કેવી પ્રાર્થના ખબર છે? આંખો બંધ કરી શાંતિથી. ગો ઇનસાઇડ. ઘણા લોકો પ્રાર્થના બહાર જ કર્યા કરે બધાની જોડે વાતો કરીને. સારું કહેવાય, એને સત્સંગ કહેવાય, પણ આત્મનિરીક્ષણ એ વધારે ઇમ્પોર્ટન્ટ છે. Once you've done the outside satsang, you should then go within and talk to yourself, understand yourself, find the God within you. That is very important. તો આ કરો છો. અને so that is for mind and meditation. Then you need exercise for this body. Make sure this body is regularly exercised. Good exercise, and I would say running, jogging, પોતાના ગાર્ડનમાં, બહાર નહીં જવાનું. અને એટ ધ સેમ ટાઈમ જો વેઇટ્સ હોય તો થોડુંક વેઇટ્સ પણ કરો તો સારું, કેમ કે રેઝિસ્ટન્ટ ટ્રેનિંગ પણ જરૂરી છે, કેમ કે યુ અધરવાઇઝ સ્ટાર્ટ વેસ્ટિંગ મસલ માસ. એન્ડ ધેન if you do charity, if you do seva, that's the soul for your, that's the food for your soul. That's the meaning. And we need to find meaning for our atma, for our soul. Having done all this, then we need to go ahead and make sure that finances are in order. કેમ કે ભૂખ્યા પેટે તો ભજન ના થઈ શકે. So we want to make sure that our businesses are running fine, and if they are not, how can they run fine in Corona 20? Now this might seem alarming કે મહારાજ કોરોનાની વાત 20 ની કેમ કરે છે? અત્યારે તો 2019 ચાલી રહ્યું છે. COVID-19 છે ને અત્યારે. What I'm saying is, what will happen when you get Corona 20? કેમ કે this won't be the last virus in this earth. I'm sure there will be the new version launch. જેમ દર વર્ષે નવા ફોન લોન્ચ થાય છે ને, એમાં વાયરસના મેબી જુદો વાયરસ આવશે. પહેલા ઇબોલા આવ્યો હતો, પછી માર્સ આવ્યો હતો, પછી સાર્સ આવ્યો હતો, અત્યારે કોરોના છે, COVID-19. Then you will have something, maybe COVID-20 or something else. How will you be physically ready for COVID-20? How will your business be ready for COVID-20? Prepare for it now. If you don't, it will catch you. While we understand all this, I'd like to welcome Shastri Dilip Bhai. Jaja karine Jai Shri Krishna mara bhai. So nice to see you. Jai Siya Ram. And at the same time, we've got Nisit Satdev. He's saying, stay home, be safe, it's no joke. So true, Mara bhai. I fully understand. In fact, one of my family friends is working in London hospital, and he was in tears with me. He called me and said, Hemangbhai, I don't know what to say. I'm seeing death left, right and center. People are falling like flies. This is no joke. It's not a joke. It's too much. It's very, very bad. So yes, I agree with you, Nishit ji. And Jai Shri Karya ji, જોડાયા છે. So nice to see you, જયશ્રીબેન. જય જય કરીને જય શ્રી કૃષ્ણ. Wonderful to see you. So, yes, we are coming to our time, towards our conclusion. What I'm trying to say here is keep safe, keep praying, keep meditating, and make sure you do satsang or prayers twice a day. Best would be do it with your family or friends, like doing like on the Zoom app or something. If you can't do that, then do it with just the immediate family you live with. If not, do it by yourself. And then do meditation where you are just calm, relaxed. That is very, very important. Okay, so make sure you like, share this page, this video with everybody who you think might benefit from this meditation and prayers and satsanga. Knowing of Hinduism and progressing, it is our duty to share the good. Gamta nu gulal kariye, may we share the good things in life. Take care, God bless, and Jai Siya Ram. God bless you.